Okay, what's up guys? Welcome back to stream. Well not to stream, but welcome to the stream. Today we're playing the amazing digital dating simulator. We're doing Jax's route. And I got the soundboard idea from Nicole being loud, so thank you so much for the amazing idea. Let me just... Okay, so before we start streaming, I'm just gonna... Okay. So we're just gonna wait, see if anyone actually joins. Is this music annoying? I'll play better music. Okay, so that's just one of the... I only got 5 things on the soundboard. So, yeah. We are going to be starting soon, but I'm just waiting to see if anyone will join. And also, Doodle may or may not show up. So, yeah. Okay, so it's already been 2 minutes, so we're just gonna start. It's a fan-made game and is no way officially affiliated or endorsed by Glitch Productions or Gooseworks. All events and interactions in this game are not canon. Please do not reach out or harass anyone on Glitch's production team about this game. This game contains bright flashing lights, so please click off. This is going to be very vibrant. Welcome to the amazing digital dating simulator, a slice of life-styled school setting where anything and everything is possible. I'm Kane, and I'll be your principal for the duration of your stay here at the amazing digital academy. Help your classmates pull pranks on the teacher, become a straight-A student or a rule-breaking delinquent. Sorry, I'm trying not to laugh right now. I've already played this through, so I know how to do it, but I'm still gonna... This is my second time playing it through, so... Oh, wait, shoot, I missed something. All this while possibly finding love along the way. What? No way. Okay. But enough about my wonderful creation. Let's get you enrolled. First thing, what uniform will you be donning? Gay or no gay? Well, I mean, y'all know from my Yandere Simulator video, I love the outfits. So, what should we call ourselves? Let's just do pie, cause... Oh no, not pie. Yay! Pie, huh? Are you sure about that name? Yep, that's my name. Alrighty then, Pie, let's head inside. Uh, my name is Pine. I'm a transfer student to the amazing digital academy. My parents moved to the countryside after a vague, tragic event that changed the course of our life. You're gonna have to elaborate more. After I said goodbye to all my old friends, my parents got my transcripts and packed up the car. Oh my god, today is my first day at this new school. I glanced down at my class schedule. This should be English 101 with Mr. Kinger. So, where's the teacher? As I step into the room to let in any other students that might be late to class, someone hops into the room. The figure looks like a tall white piece from a gaming set, specifically looks like a king in chess. Okay, anyway. It takes me a moment to put two and two together, but when I do, I almost groan at the pun. Surely his name can't really be. Hello, my name is Kinger. You must be pleased to meet me. Yes, Kinger awesome. Mr. Kinger extends a gloved hand, which I shake more out of instinct than out of genuine sense of excitement. Good morning, students. On the docket today, we have a new student named, what's your name again? Okay, so you have to pick a specific one in these three to get Jax to like you. I am doing air, what are they called? I don't know, but I'm doing them in the air. Hi everyone, I'm Pi. I'm looking forward to learning with you all, and I hope we can all be friends. No. I'm Pi, don't mess with me and we'll be good. No. I'm Pi and I'm always down for a good time. Yeah. Because it sounds like something that Jax would say because he's like snobby and stuff. Yeah. Radio, go on and take any open seat. And yet, one of the other students, a purple rabbit, seems to grin at this. Hoo-wee mama. I take a moment to think of who to sit by. I think I already know who I'm choosing. I sit down next to the purple rabbit. She looks bored by Mr. Kinger's lecture. As I take a closer look, I see his name is written on a nameplate on his desk. Apparently his name is Jax. Sorry, this is loud. Sorry, I'll turn down my phone. As I get closer to look at Jax, I also see he's working his jaw. Is he chewing gum? Wow. He catches me looking at him, and I almost apologize for staring, but I can see he isn't offended. Instead, he grins quietly before putting a finger up to his lips. What? Oh, he takes the chewed gum between his... Ew, you're using gloves and touching gum? Ew. Oh, my dog's here. Doggy. He takes the chewed gum between his gloved fingers, reaching out towards the girl in front of us. No, Gangle! No, Gangle! The girl in front of us has a ribbon for a body and a comedy mask for a face. She's paying close attention to Mr. Kinger's lecture, and Jax is reaching out with the gum on his hand. Yucky. Okay, is he going to stick it on her mask? I really want to warn Gangle, but I know that you're supposed to keep quiet. Because, like, you have to, like, get on his good side and then, like, steer him away from doing bad stuff. I think, if I remember from my last playthrough, which was a couple of days ago. Because I just got this game, and also, as you can see down here, I have a date with death, so we're probably going to be making a playthrough of that soon. Not on stream, but I might do like a series. It's all PG-13, don't worry. But so we're gonna keep quiet and see what happens. I'm so sorry, Gangle. Jax reaches forward with practiced stealth, sticking the wet wad of already been chewed gum to the ribbon girl's mouth. Ew. The ribbon girl lets out a quiet shriek of discomfort, flailing her arms. She desperately pulls away from Jax. ASMR. It's a random thing I found. Anyway. Ew, Jax, what? Ew, Jax! Oh my god, I can't do voices, so. Ew, Jax, what is that? What did you do? Ew! Her whining and desperate flailing is a little funny, even as she feels around blindly behind her mask. Her movements attract the attention of Mr. Kinger. My dog's sleeping right beside me. Where's going on? Oh, beautiful. My chair is squeaky right now. Really beautiful, really beautiful. Okay, not YouTube. I almost opened up YouTube. Okay. For my next, I'm gonna try to do a stream for all of these, all the routes. But I only have 5 things, so. He seems aware something is going on, but he doesn't seem to know what. How is this guy teaching us? It's Ginger! Jax is picking on Gangle again. The mismatched figure pipes up from next to Gangle, who's evidently the ribbon girl that Jax just stuck his gum to. Here, Gangle, let's go to the bathroom so we can wash it off. Oh yes, carry on then, Zubul. Nothing phases this teacher. Zubul glares daggers into the rabbit as they leave. What? It was funny, right? Back me up here. Jax turns to face me. Oh my god. Oh my god, what am I gonna do? I think, okay, so we can't deter him. We can't kind of deter him. I think we have to pick. Yeah, that was hilarious. Jax smirks as I take his side. It was a pretty good prank. Hey, you're not so bad, new kid. Maybe you can teach these losers how to grow a sense of humor. I smirk. Maybe things at this school won't be so bad. I was just settling into my desk and getting used to this place when something bursts into the room. Principal Kane, how exciting to have you in our class today. The new figure turns to address us. At his side was a Bubble with razor-sharp teeth. Ah, Bubble! We love Bubble. My best friend. Okay. Kinger, class, how do you do? Principal Kane Sorry, I need to cough. Principal Kane extends a hand, gesturing to all of us before freezing in place. Would this sound like porcelain grinding against porcelain? His teeth slam shut. What? His eyes slowly extrude from his teeth like they're not solid objects. What the? My dog is wiggling on the ground right now. Not seizure wiggling, but scratching his back wiggling. So cute. Oh, okay. Never mind. He walked away from me. Hi, wasn't expecting to see you here. Manic enthusiasm suffices his voice as he points his cane.
Yeah. No, they killed Zubul. Anyway, you guys want to get some meat?
Maybe it'll be the secret ingredient to make this school interesting. Yep. Oh my gosh. Binky Stinky. My dog doesn't love me. Oh, hello viewer, hello viewer. Anyway, he pauses a moment, rubbing the base of his chin in contemplation for a moment. 3. Oh my gosh. Is there a reason you're here, Kane? Zubul speaks to him like they're addressing an annoying insect instead of the principal of the school. Kane perks up. That's right, the reason I'm here, to make sure we all have an enriching academy experience, one filled with fun, danger. This is a school. Interesting. Adventure. He begins to list more and more descriptors, increasing his breakneck speed until I can't even tell what he's saying. And most of all, interesting to our studio audience. My dog's sniffing the ground. Is he addressing somebody? There doesn't appear to be anyone outside. However, the numbers are in students, and it turns out school dramas are just white noise. Normally, this is the time that I tell you that means the end of school life as we know it. Kane bites on his hands in mock horror. The class and Kinger play along, gasping at this revelation. Gingle looks ready to burst in tears. However, my sweet-toothed student... You call me a sweet-toothed student. But you have bigger teeth than me! Not you, Bubble. Bubble's perfect. Your benevolent principal has found a way to bring the public interest back to the school in a major way. At this point, the sharp-toothed Bubble next to him pipes up. How are you bringing interest back to the school, Mr. President? Kane shoots the Bubble a confused look, but hits his stride a moment later. You see, my little Tomar Emeralds? What's one thing no academy around here has ever had? A cast of colorful characters. Oh. Delightful. A competent principal. Adequate funding. King shakes his head. Wrong, and surprisingly right, but also not relevant to what I'm talking about. No school around here school around here has had a culture festival celebrating the unique talents of its students. So being your benevolent principal, he really loves that word. That's the second time he said it. In 17 minutes, wow. I've decided to put your class in charge of throwing the best culture festival this side of the Pacific, oh my god, ocean. Make it flashy. We gotta keep the interest of our investors after all. Hey guys, I'm almost late for my deep tissue massage. I wish I was you. Alright, Kinger, I'll leave you the list of everyone's responsibilities. You will have 5 days. Break a leg or two. Okay. As abruptly as he appeared, Kane darts out of the room, disappearing from view as he heads to his appointment. Alright, class, let's see what roles Kane assigned to each of you for the Culture Festival. Oh, I just got a new subscriber. Oh, 3 people watching. I sat beside Jax. We're doing Jax's route right now. So. Alright, class, let's see what roles. I've already said that, but. Okay. Kane lifts a Kinger, oh my god. Kinger lifts the paper from his desk and begins to read out loud. Ragatha, as the class representative, I trust you to organize the other students and make sure the festival proceeds with no issues. You can count on me. Zubul and Gangle, you two will work on art to promote the festival. We have a pretty big school here, so we'll need plenty of posters and some art to display during the festival. I don't know. I still don't have anything I'm comfortable showing everyone else. Oh. Just insert cricket noise. Pomni and Jax, look up what a culture festival is. Shouldn't we do that before we start making posters? No, I like his idea. Plus, we get to see what Gangle comes up with for her posters. If it's anything like what she comes up when she draws Ragatha. Oh, Lord, I've seen how she draws Ragatha. Very not culture festival appropriate. Jax! Gangle interrupts Jax before he can finish his thought, pleading with him to stay quiet. The class erupts into chaos as Zubul and Gangle argue with Jax. Pomni tries to find out what a culture festival is, and Ragatha tries to salvage what remains of class to get her classmates to pay attention. For his part, Mr. Kinger seems to be content to let the students bicker amongst themselves. Maybe he didn't have the rest of his lesson planned and is just waiting for the lunch bell. As if I had summoned it by thinking of it. The lunch bell sounds, and everyone drops their arguments and files out of the room. Time to find out what I'm doing for lunch. After my chaotic first half of the day, I had worked up quite the appetite. The cafeteria was bursting with unfamiliar faces around me. There was a selection of places to buy lunch, but none of them stood out from one another. I pick up something to eat at the nearest food place and set about deciding where to sit down. Still, as I scan the bustling lunchroom, I don't recognize anyone from class. So, I already know what we're supposed to do here, but we could either check the library for Pomni and Jax, go back to the classroom, or sit alone. I think I know which one we're gonna choose. I walk into the library with my tray in hand. I peer through the rows of dusty, cluttered shelves and see Jax and Pomni by the tables in the middle of the library. Why'd you have to go around? The tables are right there. I mean, unless the door is like over there, but like, even from here, I can tell Jax is up to trouble. He's tapping his foot impatiently and pacing back and forth. I can barely make out Pomni craning her neck to peer up into the tall bunny's yellow eyes. Wow. As I gingerly maneuver between the shelves, trying to avoid spilling the creamed corn casserole. I brought from the cafeteria. I can make out some words. Going to with Kinger asked us to. I can hear Jax's response, but I don't have to, as he mimics Pomni's mannerisms by tilting his head from side to side. As I get closer, I can hear her trying to reason with the stubborn rabbit. We should at least try to do what he said. I don't want to be the only one who didn't do anything to help. Against my better judgment, I creep closer, nearly tripping over a step stool as I manage to creep into earshot. Why? This whole thing is pointless, and no one will even notice if we bail, trust me. Jax crosses his arms, leaning back and letting out an annoyed sigh. As he leans back, he catches sight of me. Ooh. Hey, new kid. Hi. Oh, hello, Dog Trent. He calls out to me. Oh, wait. No. I swear, I'm not playing anything weird. It's just... Anyway. What do you think? We should ditch this dumb culture affair thing, right? Their name is Pie, Jax. Exactly! Y'all only know nothing about me. Second off, they were in class with the rest of us. I bet they want to stay on Kane's good side as much as the rest of us. No. I bet they'd rather do something fun like pulling an epic prank. Pomni gives me a meaningful look. Jack shoots me a mischievous grin. I feel like I should choose my response carefully here. Okay. We're gonna have to agree with Jax until he does something like really bad. And then like we have to like get him to stop. So that sounds fun, Jax. I don't care about the culture fair. Let's go pull a prank. Ha, see, Pomni, the new kid's cool. Alright, well, you two have fun then. Thank you, Pomni. Pomni. Guys, we're literally in the library with Jax and Pomni. Oh my god. She turns back to the shelves while Jax ushers me out of the library. Later, Pom-Pom. That Pomni, huh? She can be so needy. Oh. Jax smirks, rolling his eyes. Not like you, huh? You can... What does that mean? What? What is that supposed to mean? Anyway, I'm not sure how to proceed for a moment, but I have a feeling I know what Jax wants me to say. Yeah, I'm down for anything. I give Jax finger guns, which he scoffs at before grinning at me. You're so cringe. Just like episode 6. I'm cringe just like Pomni. Pomni the evil! Anyway. But since you're so eager to get on my good side, I came up with something fun for us to do. Let's go on a little field trip outside. Are we allowed to do that? Jax rolls his eyes. Jeez, you sound like a broken toy. Toy? Anyway, geez, you sound like a broken toy. Is that the only thing you say? I shake my head. I don't want to disappoint Jax. Oh, no, I don't want to disappoint Jax. Oh my god. It doesn't matter what we're allowed to do. It matters if we get caught. So keep up, new kid. All right. He finds a door leading to a field, slyly pushing it open before bounding through. I have to sprint to make it through the door before the door locks. Oh. The door leads us out onto a softball field. I didn't even know the school had a softball team. Jax gets... What? Oh. Jax gets on all fours, putting his head almost with the ground as he crawls around. Oh, wow. Is he looking for something? Jax, did you lose something out here? Oh, we don't need to save anything. Shut up, I'm looking for something. In the few hours I've known him, I've never seen Jax take anything so seriously. I get down on my hands and knees too, checking each blade of grass for anything remarkable. I'm so focused, I forgot my surroundings. What? I'm so focused, I forget my surroundings, bumping face first into the seat of Jax's pants. He wheels on me. What? Don't try to get fresh with me, dude, kid. I blush as I crawl back a few paces. Sorry. One second, guys. I have to do something quickly. Okay, I am so sorry about that. I am so sorry. I'm sorry. Oh. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Oh, everyone just left. Jack shakes his head. Do you even know what we're looking for? I shake my head. I didn't want to make him angry by asking. Then how do you think we're going to find what we're looking for? I blush again as I realize he has a valid point. So what are we looking for? A centipede. Wow! Centipede! Centipede! A centipede? A centipede? Jax doesn't look amused that he had to repeat himself. A centipede. Very... That was an... Oh. We spent the rest of lunch searching, but just as the bell rings, I find a centipede crawling near a rock pile. Jax, I found one! I hoist the insect up by its rear end. It flails around as it tries to escape my grasp, its dark legs wriggling in discomfort. Oh no. Jackpot. Did you just say jackpot? Anyway, nice job. Thank you. You used my name. No, I didn't, new kid. I'm gonna punch you. I'm going to strangle him. Just like I'm strangling my mic. Oh. Mic strangle time. Wait. Okay. I squint at him. You're imagining things. Gaslight gatekeep girl boss right here. He puts on an unreadable smirk. Guess I'm not getting him to admit anything. But this is one fine specimen. Who are we talking about? Okay, here, let me turn down my audio. Okay, so, okay, what are we doing with this insect collection? There's so many references. Wait, this is like literally every 2 seconds I'm like, reference. Oh, I got Jack's colored mic right now. That's not weird. You're making it weird. Okay, what are we doing with this? Are you an insect collector? Ew, no. Exactly. He shakes his hand before he drops the centipede in my backpack. Gonna kill him. Choke. Oh, we're not playing a date with death yet. That's for my 13+ audiences. Hey. Calm down. We're going to put this in Ragatha's locker and then hide out and watch her open it. Why? Because Ragatha hates centipedes. Smart guy. I paused for a moment, not fully understanding why we would do that. So why are we putting one in our locker? Because it's funny, new kid, try to keep up. I don't know if I agree, but this is the happiest I've seen Jack since we started hanging out. Come on, I have a key to let us back inside. He pulls a ring. Ring. What? Oh, a ring of keys out of his back pocket. I read that so fast, I didn't see keys. So I'm like, a ring? This is literally the first day. Oh, wait, yeah. We have like 5 days to complete the smoochy thing. Yeah. He pulls a ring of keys out of his back pocket. How did he get those? It looks like a set of master keys to every door in this school. Cool. Jax lets us back in. We sneak our way up the main stairwell. We're almost at Ragatha's locker. Oh my god. My mic was muted. Oh my god, you guys missed it all. You guys missed the.
There's no way, there's no way, there's no way. Say you swear to God. Say you swear to God. Put that on Mother. Say, put that on Allah. Say wallahi, bro. Say wallahi. Say you swear to God I just happened.
She knows. My hands fly to my backpack, seizing the terrible black insect before hurling it directly at our class representative. No part of this is voluntary. Every movement feeling like a scene out of a horror movie. Oh my god! So. Uh. Anyway, it's just beautiful. Ah. One-eye bugs out of her head as the centipede lands in the center of her face. Jax is laughing like a madman next to me.
More saying cuss words, guys. It's inappropriate and violent.
Hopefully Jax heard that. Holy shoot. That's a shoot right there. New kid. That was amazing. Yay! Ragatha flails wildly, running back to class with the centipede on her face. Kinger! Snitch! Snitch alert! Snitch! Ragatha should have her eyes plucked out. She's a snitch. Okay. She runs out of earshot as she disappears into her homeroom. Jax is still laughing, taking a seat on the floor to catch his breath. Geez, new kid, where did you learn that? I didn't learn it anywhere. I just panicked. Jax finally gets control over his fit of laughter after a few more moments. Well, if that's what you need to do, if that's what you do when you panic, I guess I need to keep you on it. What? I feel like I was just violated by this. But, okay. Jack stands up, putting a hand on my. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jack stands up, putting a hand on my shoulder, and he looks me directly in the eye, grinning from ear to ear. Oh. Oh. Oh, I thought he was gonna do something crazy, but. She hates you for sure now. I buried my face in my hands. Now what? Well, school's almost over. I guess we should grab our things. I walk to my locker, entering the combination as I put my old books away and get ready to head out for the day. My mind drifts to the day's events. I wonder if someone will ask me to walk back with them. As I gather my things, a familiar figure swaggers up to me. Yes, it's gonna be Pomni. Mm-hmm.
Oh no! It looks like I've taken Ragatha and dropped her in the deep fryer.
Just kidding, I knew it was gonna be Jax. I'm just trying to. Anyway, yep, just getting ready to head out. What? What do you say? How about I walk with you after school today? Yes, friend! A friend. I like you, friend. Me too. Wanna put swallow around. Yep. Mm-hmm. Smart guy. Cool, let's go. The front door is open for us, and I stand outside waiting at the curb. My parents dropped me off this morning, and I'm sure they'll be here any moment to pick me up. Jack stands next to me for a few moments. He gives me a confused look. What are you waiting for, kid? I'm not a kid! Wait. Um, are you waiting to get picked up too? Um, Uncle alert, holy Uncle alert, holy uncle. I'm going to the dorms. What? What? The dorms? He looks at me like I'm an idiot. The on-campus housing Kane designed for our class where we stay when classes end. Oh, that sounds nice. I wish I was staying on campus. His annoyed expression changes. Ah, good. Oh, you poor little lamb. His voice drips with sarcasm. Kane really didn't tell you anything, did he? Look, Kai, I'd love to watch you stand out here until the sun goes down and you start shivering in your little school uniform. You didn't need to include the last part, but Jack smirks. Honestly, just imagining it is pretty funny. The smile drops from his face. Your parents aren't coming for you. he says to me in a deadpan before continuing. Come on, we need to get to the dorms before it gets too cold out. Kate only gave us summer uniforms. A chill travels through the air and I shiver in place. Jack shivers too. I'm losing my patience. Grr, when my eyes turn red. Run. Sorry, God. Anyway. He glares at me. Jax, I'm telling you, I don't have any housing on campus. My parents are picking me up. What? Jax just sighs. You just don't know when to give up. He glowers before walking away from me. Jax! Come and get away. Seat yourself, new kid. He walks off to the dorms. I'll show him. My parents will be here soon. An hour passes and the sun begins to sink below the horizon. Another hour passes, the moon is visible and the sky is darkening. It's getting really cold out here. Like really, really cold. Oh no! What happened to all my viewers? I had like 4 viewers. My God. Oh. No more viewers. I looked the way Jax walked when he left me standing here. A nice warm room sounds really good right now. Where are they? I stick out another half hour before sighing frustrated. Did they My chair is so squeaky. Did they forget about me? That's my chair clicking. Stop it. I walk towards the dorms, so, seeking shelter in the plain building. As I do, I run into Jax. Jax versus Skibbity Toilet Binging battle. Who's gonna bust first? Jax versus Skibbity Toilet. Binging battle. Versus Skibbity Toilet. Binging battle. Sorry. Finally come to your senses, new kid? Yes! He asked me, sounding tired. I just stepped inside because my parents forgot to pick me up. I'll about to be here any moment. Jax's eyes narrow in annoyance as he drags a yellow gloved hand across his face in exasperation. Listen, new kid, get it through your head. There is no outside world. There is the school. He points at a large brick building across from where we are. The dorms. He points at the building we're standing in. And that's it. He mutters something under his breath. He called me a stinky poo-poo head! I am not a stinky poo-poo head! Are you a poopy diaper baby? No! Anyway. Okay then. But if you find only 2 places, what were you going outside? That is, his face flushes as he turns away. No! Someone cares about us. When everyone else hates us. Guys, we should do Jack's blushing ASMR. Sorry, headphone users. No, my mic. It's pretty cold outside though. Okay, well, if everyone stays here, then I should have a room then. Show me to my room if I'm supposed to stay here. He's so cute when he blushes. Ah! Oh shoot, actually I clicked. Wait. I grin, comfortable in his undefeatable logic. Oh yeah, you're probably right. Let's go find your room so I can stop babysitting you. Wow. All my lovely viewers have left me, but I did gain 1 subscriber, so thank you, Jeff. Let me check this out. Ah, yes, this person does like Tadsy. Oh my, gain 2 subscribers. Oh my god, I am growing in this channel. I'm gaining. I gained so much. Sorry. What? Jax grabs my hand and as he calls me the hallways, but I'm not complaining. Just another way for us to hang out together. As we walk through the hallways, 1,000 questions rush through my head. We pass a traditional Japanese-style door. Gango. We pass a door that's half blue, half red. Romney. Wait, guys. Oh my god! We literally have to sleep over with Jackson Pomni! Yay! Jackson Pomni! Yay! I'm so excited! Me. Professor looks like it belongs in a ranch-style home. Ragata. Oh, my wrist. We sneak past the door, bright geometric shapes all over it. Zuba. We come to the end of the hallway, finding a plain wood door with a brass nameplate listing my name. We're gonna have to do this in 2 parts, because I don't think I'll be able to stream for like an hour, but we might be able to do it. Oh. And this must be you. I stand there stunned in disappointment. Are you going in, or he looks sort of annoyed? Okay. So, he looks sort of annoyed. I haven't opened the room yet. I twist the handle and open my bland door into an equally bland room. Yay! A gray mattress sits atop a wooden bed frame with plain white pillows. A dark green comforter with the school emblem on it has been neatly folded. In the back right corner has a beaten up metal desk sits with a computer that looks almost as old as the desk. A neat stack of papers and a set of flat. Okay, a neat stack of papers and a set of black pens and pencils have also been provided. Wow, pretty boring. I try to look around the room for anything to dispute these words, but come up empty. He walks to the center of the room and looks around at the plain interior, not beating the NPC allegations with this one. Huh? NPC? You think Kane would have put a movie poster or something up? Guess he thinks you're boring, huh, Kai? No, I'm sure my parents just... Jack stopped listening by this point and is striding out of my room. What a waste of time. Wait, Jax, aren't you going to say good? People who don't say goodnight don't deserve a good night. Night. I give up on any expectations I have for Jax being polite. Even as he skipped out on saying goodbye for the day, I feel like I might be making a connection with Jax. Maybe. I lay down on my bed, defeated by the day. It doesn't take long for me to drift to sleep. It doesn't feel like I was sleeping long when the lights in my room flash on, as if overridden by some remote console. The room of my door flies open as a confetti sprays from the fire sprinkler. Doesn't that violate some sort of building safety code? Hello, my darling toy box characters! Principal Kane announces from what sounds like the hallway. Well, time to investigate. Harmony! My god! Jackson Pomni! Oh my god! Anyway, Kane, what the...
Sing words, guys. It's inappropriate and violent.
Okay. Kane, what the heck? That says heck right there. See, look, that's like an H, but like, yeah. Are you trying to pull this late at night? Haha, Zubul. His laugh is fast, forced, and manic, as if he's used to this treatment, but none too pleased by it. You're lucky I even let you get sleep. This he blurs out in a harsh monotone before recovering his cheery demeanor. I'm here because, even with the college fair pulling in new viewers, we're still not hitting the numbers that the Academy needs us to. Which is why I've secured us a sponsorship. He stretches out the last word using some sort of effect to apply an ethereal Which is why I've secured us a sponsorship. Hello. Okay. Sorry. He stretches out the last word using some sort of effect to apply an ethereal reverb to his words. Without further ado, I introduce you all. A drum roll plays from somewhere in the background. Ragatha looks a little more awake than the rest of us. Are still trying to shake off sleep to understand what exactly Principal Kane is talking about. The Wacky Watch! What? For me? So kind. Anyway. You see, the vendors for Wacky Watch have been having trouble finding a good audience for the product. But now we have the perfect setting. Teen drama! We're not teens. But we're adults. I'm actually... Now, Gangle. I know this is a lot to take in, which is why I've already taken the liberty of affixing a Wacky Watch to each of your wrists. Each of us glanced down. To my shock, the watch is already on my wrist. How did it get there? What in the... And don't try removing them either. They've been affixed to your wrist with a very special adhesive, and if you do try to remove them, let's just say they'll be taking a little piece of you with that. What? I can hear Gangle beginning to whine as panic sets in. Pomni tugs at her Wacky Watch, but no matter how hard she tugs, the wristwatch stays affixed, her glove stretching like a rubber band as she pulls at the watch. Ragatha just looks down with a resigned sigh. Sorry, I'm trying to sit. Kane, I can't remove the arm with the Wacky Watch. What the heck? Principal Kane ignores our comments complaints as he continues his monologue. You see, my turtle doves, in order to secure the funding we need to make it to day 5 and the culture fair, I need you wearing the Wacky Watch at all times. Luckily, I secured a deal where I won't need all of you to do ad reads, but it is of paramount importance that none of you insult or try to disable your Wacky Watches. Good luck with school. Can't wait to see what you do with the culture fair.
Bye.
He stretches out the last syllable as his body folds in on itself an infinite number of times, disappearing from sight. Well, I know it isn't ideal, but at least we can all talk to each other now. Should make communicating about the culture fair easier. With the sound of breaking glass, Gangle's comedy mask shatters and falls from her face. Tears well up in her eyes. I don't want a Wacky Watch. Seeing the situation unfold before her, Pomni pipes up. Well, I think it could be useful. And look, Gangle, there's even a picture chat function where you can send people things you draw. Sorry, I dropped something. Pomni goes over to Gangle, lifting her wrist and pointing the picture chat feature. That is kind of nice. Gangle sniffles. Yeah, that's the right spirit, Pomni. Now let's all get some sleep before we start classes again tomorrow. Everyone's door closes. I hear a muffled shout from Jax's door. What the heck? Why is there a watch stuck to my arm? I decide to hide in my room before Jax looks for someone to take out his frustration on. I flick my dorm light off as I close my door. I check my Wacky Watch. I got a text from Jax. He set his avatar to a picture of him himself flipping off the camera. What the heck is up with this stupid watch? Why can't I take it off? I did not consent to this. See, guys, learning consent with Jax. I laugh. That sounds like the Jax I know. You didn't miss much. Apparently, Principal Kane took a sponsorship from Wacky Watch to keep the school open or something. Now they're physically stuck on us. They really are? This sucks. Yeah, but at least we can text each other whenever, right? I guess. I hope you sleep well tonight, even though Kane stuck these Wacky Watches on us. I wait several minutes for a response, but nothing. I begin to pull the sheets over my head when the Wacky Watch buzzes with another text from Jax. Whatever. Nighty-night, new kid. Don't let the centipedes bite. He put a centipede in my bed. As I go to get to sleep, I cherish the bond that Jax and I have built today. I can't wait to find out what sort of trouble we can get into tomorrow. Okay, guys, so we've completed day 1. So I'm gonna end the stream here, and maybe tomorrow or another day, I will either make a video or do another stream doing day 2 or like the rest of the game. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And like literally